Greetings, my empire. Drazel here, back with another video, and today I want to talk about update 33 in a little bit and how it might actually save Magicka Nightblade, how it might actually make Magicka Nightblade viable again. Now, I know what y'all might be thinking. What are you talking about? Like, I read the update 33, I read the patch notes. What about those patch notes would really impact Magicka Nightblade heavily? I'm going to get into that with y'all. Don't worry, I'm going to explain it and I'm going to get into it with y'all. But before we get into the video, I want to ask y'all to hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. You already know. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps the channel grow. And without the further ado, let's get into it. So, reading the update 33 patch notes, I was reading a lot into it. The main thing I was focused on is the healing aspect and how basically every major healing ability is going to become hybrid. Essentially, stamina tunes are going to be able to use Magicka healing abilities and actually get good heals because it's going to scale to your highest offensive stat now. So Magicka heals is going to scale with weapon damage, and stamina heals can scale with magic damage. It's which one is higher. I was looking mainly into that, looking at videos, looking at everything, because I was confused on which abilities it would work on. Like, would it work on an ability like Vigor or Rally? Those type of abilities. Will those abilities scale with Magicka, spell damage? And I was looking into it, and my final conclusion is those abilities will scale with your max spell damage if you was to run those abilities on a Magicka character. Now, what makes this so good, this news is so good for Magicka Nightblade because it can kind of fix the issue, one of the biggest issues that Magicka Nightblade has, and that is healing. Magicka Nightblade has a big healing problem. If you're a Magicka Nightblade main, you already know what it is. Pretty much every Magicka Nightblade is forced to run Restoration Staff, to run Regeneration, just because they don't have any other good heals in their kit or whatever. So they're kind of forced to run Restoration Staff. Now with this new update 33, Magicka Nightblade actually has a chance to run stamina heals, stamina healing, such as Vigor and Rally, which is a really big thing because Vigor and Rally are actually really good heals. Now, I know it might be awkward because this update spells better for stamina characters than Magicka characters. Everybody's seen that. Because as a stamina character, the only thing you're using your Magicka on is your Magicka abilities. But as a Magicka character, you still have to use your stamina to roll, dodge, block, bash, etc. So, having stamina heals on a Magicka character is probably not going to be as, impactful or useful to the Magicka character as a stamina character having magical heals. Because as a stamina character, like I said, you're not using your Magicka for anything else. You don't use it to roll, dodge, none of that. But if you are on a Magicka Nightblade and you run some sort of gear set such as Wretched Vitality, you can have Wretched Vitality. You can have food that gives you max of every resource. You could have the triple play potions to give you resources for stamina and Magicka. You can actually still sustain your stamina well while having stamina heals equipped. You can still sustain your stamina well. So what I'm saying and what I believe the meta for Magicka Nightblade is gonna be for update 33 is two-hand Magicka Nightblade. Magicka Nightblade that run two-hand. 2H, either with Rally, or you can run a Magicka Nightblade with staffs with Vigor. I believe that is going to be the meta because Magicka Nightblade, out of every magical class, Magicka Nightblade has the worst struggles with healing. They struggle the most in healing. So having more options to healing now, vigor and rally is gonna be a really, really big thing. You know, in terms of sustain, I feel like now every Magic and Nightblade should either be running vigor or rally in your build in update 33. You should have either one or the other because it's just too good. It's a good heal. Yes, it's gonna cost stamina, but the build is you're gonna have to be running a hybrid stamina and magic build. Not too much into stamina. You don't have to put too much into stamina to have good stamina sustain. You don't. Like I said, Wretched Vitality alone is enough. Will have enough stamina sustain on a magic tune. Food buffs, potions, and all of that is just add-ons to that. So, in my personal opinion, I believe the meta for Magic and Nightblade will be two-hand front bar and whatever you want to run back bar. You want to run Restoration Staff and have even more healing. You know, Sword and Shield. You can have anything you want. You can have Destruction Staff. I feel like that is going to be the new meta. Or you can run 2H back bar. You know, you can run 2H back bar, then have a Destruction Staff front bar. But the bottom line is this update is going to make, first of all, it's going to make it so Magic and Nightblade has more options or what they can run. You know, as a Magic and Nightblade, you're not forced to run Restoration Staff anymore. You don't have to run Rapid Regeneration because there are other heals now. People are probably still going to run it just for the extra heals, for the heals on top. But it is something you don't have to run anymore, which I'm really happy about, that you're not forced to run Restoration Staff anymore. And two, we're going to have more heals. We're going to have even more heals, better heals to sustain us in open world PvP. Like I said, Magic and Nightblade, you know, I talked about this in my video where I said Magic and Nightblade was unplayable for me. In that video I said Magic and Nightblade does decent in dueling and it does really good in BGs. But in terms of open world PvP, there is absolutely no sustain for Magic and Nightblade. It feels like you just get dropped unless you have invisibility. Even in invisibility, once you get taken out, it's over. So having these stamina heals on Magic and Nightblade, I feel like is gonna be key and it's gonna be meta. Magic and Nightblade is probably gonna be the only Magic class running stamina heals because it's the only one that needs it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video. Stamina heals are gonna be you know, scaled with Magic and Nightblade spell damage, which is gonna be really, really good. Look at the Hero Storm behind me. Looks cool. But yeah, Magic heals. Stamina heals gonna scale with spell damage. Really, really good. Magic and Nightblade is able to use Vigor, Rally. And Rally is gonna be a source, remember, because all those abilities are becoming hybrid as well. So Rally is not gonna only give you major brutality, it's gonna be major sorcery as well. So you can use Rally, you know, to buff your spell damage, because it's gonna give you both buffs, which is gonna be really, really good. And I can't wait. You feel me? I can't wait to build. I'm ready to have builds spinning in my head already about Magic and Nightblade and what I'm gonna use. But we'll see when update 33 comes out. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, join the Empire. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Let's rewind that. Listen. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the Empire. You already know it helps me out, helps the channel out, it helps the channel grow. And yeah, I hope my Magic and Nightblade people are excited. We could use our Magic and Nightblades again. Come on. You feel me? And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And one more thing before I end the video officially, let me know down in the comments. I even said this in the last video. You know, I asked this question in the last video, but how do you feel about the new hybrid meta? How do you feel about it? Do you feel like this is where the game should be going? Is this the right direction ESO should be taking? Basically, like, kind of closing the gap more and more between Magic and Stamina. I don't know. It's just a question I've been thinking about, and I want to know y'all personal opinions. If this is going to be good for the game, if it's not going to be good for the game, you know, just answering those questions in general. You feel me? Me personally, the hybrid meta right now, I've been enjoying it, hybrid sets and like hybrid sets, hybrid passive, abilities becoming more and more hybrid. But we don't officially know when this update 33 drops and updates, after it might spell, something broken might come out. The PvP might not be fun in a little bit. We don't know. We don't know what might happen. But you just let me know down in the comments. Let's have a discussion about it. And yeah, now I'm out. Drizzy Empire out.